What's up guys, I am here in Managua, Nicaragua, and I wanted to show you guys one of the parks here. Mary is at the dentist right now, which is actually like right over there, and we are right here at one of the children's parks that's in Nicaragua. And one thing that I've noticed about Nicaragua in particular, maybe this is true in other Latin American countries, I'm not sure, but Nicaragua has this emphasis on children's playgrounds. Like, I don't know why, but in the States you just don't see as many playgrounds, whereas here there are tons of them, and they're very easy to notice because they all have this kind of color scheme where it's a bunch of rainbow colors. And I'm going to show you one of the bigger ones that I've seen. It's called Parque las Madres, which I think is like Park of the Mother, I think, or the Mom's Park, I'm not sure, but it's made for like younger children and it's free to go around. So if you are coming to Nicaragua or you're in Nicaragua and you have children, that's great place, right? And what's cool about the parks here is that most of them actually have like free Wi-Fi and all sorts of stuff. And it's pretty, like, this is a pretty epic place. If I was a kid, holy crap, I would have a ball here. So I'm not gonna be showing you my face too much. I'm just gonna show you the intro here, and then I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're just gonna look, okay? So this is one half of the park, right? And then that's kind of the center, and then there's these kind of little mushroom areas, and I think that's for like really little kids because there's a bunch of benches so the parents can, like, the little children can play in the mushrooms and then the parents can sit on the benches. And then there's some more kind of more traditional kind of play sets. But then if you look over here, do you see that freaking epic castle in the background? Man, if I was a kid, I would be all over that. I would be trading ice cream. I would be trading my lunch to come play in this little castle playset thing over here. Like, this is epic. I'm not saying they don't have stuff like this in the States. They definitely do. But this is just one of like many parks. And most of them aren't this extravagant, but it is really comforting. And I think that it's really admirable how much of an emphasis Nicaragua places on giving the young children places to play. I just think that that's really cool. It's definitely something I admire. Like, look at this place. It's got propellers, so many different colorful things to climb on. It's got like that recycled rubber bouncy stuff, so when the kids fall, they don't hurt themselves too much. There's grass to play in. And this is where the bathrooms and stuff are. And then over here, there's places to buy toys, food, candy, all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. And so there's not a whole lot of people here right now, and that's just because of the time of day. Like, it's like 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. So most people are at work. Some people are out like for just starting to get out on lunch. But I think they're building something else in the park here. I don't know what it is. And if I spoke better Spanish, I could probably figure out. And that's definitely one thing that I kind of regret, is not, like, I personally feel, one second. I feel a kind of decent amount of shame because I don't study Spanish. And like, because of the position I'm in my life and the things that I'm focusing on, most of my energy goes into developing my YouTube channel and to doing work on eBay and like developing the video game Let's Plays. And I kind of regret that previously in my life I hadn't studied Spanish more before coming here, because one of the reasons that I'm leaving Nicaragua is because I feel shame that I'm here and I'm not trying to learn more Spanish. Like, I definitely am learning, but I definitely feel like if you are in the country, you should take time to get to know the culture and to talk to the people, and it's really important. And for me in particular, because of the nature of how I came to be in Nicaragua, it's not like I came here to do tourism and stuff. There was a YouTube event and I pretty much ended up here, right? And like, so one of the things that I'm gonna try and do is kind of, because I want to find ways to give back more. So one reason I'm trying to do more of these videos where I'm showing you guys stuff in Managua is just so that, I don't know, maybe that'll be useful to somebody, and then I don't know. I just feel like I need to find more ways to give back. And don't get me wrong, like I'm definitely doing what I can to help the people that I know. But I don't want people to think that I'm just here to kind of take advantage of the price of things. Although that, I mean, the sad thing is that partially is true, you know, that's one of the reasons that I am in Nicaragua, but I think that it's important to find a balance of like me benefiting, but also being able to give back to people and that kind of thing, right? So I know that some of you who watch these Nicaragua videos, you're thinking about moving to Nicaragua or you live in Nicaragua, so obviously if you guys have lived in Nicaragua for a while, then you know way more about places like this than I do. But if you know of any other places that you think it would be good to have more videos about, like places that you think are really cool or that you find some kind of value in, comment and let me know, and I'll make a video about that area before I leave. I leave in 2 more months, and I want to make it clear I'm not leaving Nicaragua because I don't like it. I honestly, if the scenarios were different in my life, I probably would stay here. There's definitely, I've met so many really cool people, and especially if you work online, then like there's, you know, it doesn't matter that there's less opportunity for well-paying jobs here because you can earn the money offline, and you can make, you know, it's easier to make a bigger difference in people's lives. The money goes further here. But my point's that I want to make more videos and find ways to give back to people. So I think making more videos about stuff in Nicaragua will help, right? So if you guys have anything that you want a video about or any location, as long as it's in Managua, because there's a bunch of really cool places in Nicaragua, but I can't travel for 2 days to make a video. I can travel for like an hour to make a video, but not 2 days. So I can't go to like the Caribbean coast or anything like that. But anyway, I just figured I'd show you guys a little bit about this park. Here you go. And if you ever do come here, I should do a little 360. Maybe you'll recognize something. It's right next to a big store called Universal, which is a Costa Rican store. I don't actually like it very much, to be honest. It's very, very expensive. And I mean, there's more variety, but it's really expensive. All right, guys, see you next time. Ciao.